It is fun.
Just sound very confident.
Welcome back. I'm here with two lovely ladies from the Friends of the Village. Welcome. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Connie. Thanks.
We have with us Marianne Levine and Catherine Bryans.
You bet.
And you ladies are going to tell us about something very important that's very near and dear to our hearts because we don't want to see it go away. We're going to talk a little bit first about our transportation system, our buses. Tell us, Marianne, what's new?
What's new? The Friends of the Village, which does informational programs for the village, is having a program this Friday afternoon, 2 p.m., Performing Arts Center, Dining Room 2. And we're going to discuss three facets of the new transportation system.
Yes.
The first is going to be a brief, very brief history of why we have it, what importance it is to the villagers, and
wonderful service.
How many people bought in here because of that service. It's amazing. You hear that all the time. We're then going to have Joan Milliman, who is a GRF board member, talk about where the transportation system falls into GRF's planning.
Good.
And I don't know if many people in the village realize that the transportation system is one of the bigger pieces of our HOA fees.
I don't think people do realize
On the budget.
In the budget. So it's important that we look at it, we analyze it, and we make it as efficient as possible. The third part is Becky Jackson, the transportation coordinator, who is going to talk to us about the new schedule and about something that I love is they are planning shopping and special trips outside of the village, free trips to shopping centers, giving you 3 and 4 hours to go and have lunch, see a movie, and get free transportation back.
Okay, that's like it used to be when, we got dropped off at the mall with our friends.
We're back to that.
Yes, we're back to
hang out
that.
at the mall, go see a movie, have some lunch, do a little shopping, wreck a credit card or two. But this is
so
great.
it's coming. It is here, and residents should know about it.
And they should know about it because we really do have some great shopping centers that are close by. But who wants to deal with, number one, the traffic?
And the parking.
And the parking.
We talked about losing cars and trying to find them in the parking lot. That's
I
all
have
gone.
been so tired while visiting a mall. I literally left my car door open, went inside, shopped for 45 minutes, came back out, I just left the car door. And the whole thing's been open the whole time I've been in there because I was so tired. See, that doesn't have to happen if you use the
And if you're
bus
not
system.
used to the bus system, they have a buddy system.
Oh.
Call, they'll hook you up with a buddy to take you the first time you're on the bus, the second time, just to acclimate you to what's going on.
And
Don't be shy. It's easy to use.
It's more fun shopping with a buddy anyway. They can either get you to spend more or spend less. They can help protect you or just decimate that credit card. What the heck? But this is a wonderful thing. So this is called the Easy Rider.
Easy Rider.
Your source for news, fun, excursions, and the village bus system. So we have this wonderful flyer that's available.
Right.
And that's a very good thing.
We'll have those at the meeting.
And they'll also be at the meeting this Friday at 2 p.m. at the Performing Arts Center. So it's good to become more familiar with our bus schedules, with our system, and with the new plans that they want to implement for being able to get around and get out of the woods.
Get out of the woods. Get out of your house.
Yeah.
Go somewhere.
You can just get out and ride the bus.
Oh, and
you could just sit
these
on the
buses
bus.
are so great. They're air conditioned. They've got a ramp for you if you want to need any help getting up and onto the bus. I've seen the drivers. They're so polite. They're just fantastic.
They're wonderful. And that's one of the best things about the bus service, I think, is the kind of people we have running the buses.
Oh, they're great.
They're very caring.
They are caring, and they do look out for you. They're often they're just
often
like
our residents.
Our gate ambassadors who are so caring, and they really are watching everything that happens. These guys are the same way. It's
They
wonderful.
remember your name. You ride a couple of times and they welcome you. Hi, Marion. It's nice. They're my cheers, my bar. Just go and be recognized where people know your name.
Well, and this Friday at 2 p.m. at the Performing Arts Center, you can learn more about our wonderful bus system, and you can understand what it's doing for us already and has been for years. People have been able to visit their doctor, or just to be able to get around to all the events in the village as well. So be sure to be there this Friday at 2 p.m.
And I think you mentioned there was a service that you can ask someone. If you're not sure where you're going, they'll route you on the bus.
You can call for assistance.
Okay.
And first time I used it, I called and said, I live in cul-de-sac 5 and I want to go to Trader Joe's. Well, you find the bus on this corner at this time, and you go here, and then you change the bus, go to Trader Joe's, and reverse it. They tell you exactly how to get there. How to get to any
here's
place.
Another plus. Say you go to Trader Joe's, you've got about 3 bags full. I bet you get some help on and off that bus.
Not only that, when you're sitting waiting, you have a discount at Nana Fees for coffee. So there.
There you go. It can't really get any better, but it is going to get better because now they're going to
get
take
out
us
and get
to
on the
awesome.
bus.
Yeah.
Even if you drive, it's fun to get on the bus and meet people.
And that's more fun too, because if you're on the bus and you do bring a buddy or several buddies, you can have some fun. You don't have to worry about planes landing on top of you on top of the freeway. We just heard about that one yesterday. Holy moly! And you get to talk with your friends on the way to have a great afternoon.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think it's one of those really cool things. But I did want to correct one little thing. It's dining room 1.
Oh, dining room 1.
Dining room 1.
They're only across the hall from each other. I'm pretty sure we'll put up a sign so you know where we are.
Take the bus. Take the bus to the meeting on Friday.
Yeah. So. And also I'd like to mention a little bit that's coming up next month in August on the 24th. For the last 9 years, Friends of the Village has been doing Meet the Candidate Nights. And we feel this is our way of serving the community by bringing things that are important. So one of the things I wanted to talk about is a little bit what we do at this. As soon as I find out who the candidates are, they will be invited. But we do it in 2 sessions this year. First will be Third Mutual, will be going on first at 5:30, and they do a panel, and there's always questions and answers, and there's an opportunity. It's very informal, but it's great. And then at 7 p.m. United will come on, and so we're going to be videoing it with Village TV, and then have some replays of that. But it's a little intimidating sometimes to go sit in the boardroom and you're not comfortable about asking questions. So what we do is we hand out index cards and people can write those questions and we go through them. The only thing we do is make sure we're not repeating the same question.
Yes.
But it works out quite well, and we always have refreshments and people are there to make sure there's plenty on the table. And
that's wonderful.
So it's going to be a good evening, and that's on a Thursday night, which is unusual for us, but it'll be in the same place in Performing Arts Center, Dining Room 1 at 5 p.m. And then, as I said, Third Mutual will go on at 5:30.
And this is in the month of August.
It's in the month of August. I just want people to have heads up because all this campaigning is going to start.
It is.
And there's a lot of changes this year. We're going to have several ways of meeting the candidate, but when we first started, there wasn't much.
But this is one of the good ways to meet the candidates and to feel a little bit less formal about learning about what the issues are and their take on the issues, and being able to ask a few questions of your own. That's wonderful. Well, Catherine, thank you. Marion, thank you for coming in and speaking with us today.
It's our pleasure.
Friends of the Village, they are definitely friends of ours, and we will be there to tape record
or
meet the candidates meeting, so it will be aired on our wonderful station as well. Right. Thank you, ladies, and thank you. We have coming up next, the Social Services Corner is coming up next, so stay with us right after this.